All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and y'all know what time it is, right? It's the sun. It's just right in the neck. And I got to get my dog in here and get my favorite handyman, Mr. Sam, come through and blind me up. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't got to it, man. But anyway, hope everybody's having a great hump day, man. Get over the hump. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I want to talk about, and I'm gonna play this video because Jerry's on some other. But hear me out. So shout out to Jane Slater. This is what she said as far as the Cowboy coaching surge and give a lot of insight. All right, let's. I'm gonna play some. Y'all know how I do. I play. I stop right there. I react. I give you. I play. I react. I give you that. And we're gonna break this thing down, man. Let's get it. All right.
Well, Tom, I've just been busy trying to run down whether this Dion stuff has any real legs to it. We both know that Jerry and Dion are good at making sure they can command the headlines. They certainly did just that. Last night, I've reached out to Colorado's AD, Rick George. Rick, call me back, because I'm trying to get a handle on what Dion's current situation is there. You know, he signed a 5-year deal. He's 2 years into it. There's been some talk that there has potentially been an extension on the table in front of the Regents. And so is Dion using this leverage to get paid a little bit more and stay in Colorado? Is the interest from Jerry real? I think the interest from Jerry is absolutely real. I guess the question is, does Dion want to come here? And the reason why I ask that is talking to a lot of people that are close to that program. I used to work in the Denver market, is the autonomy that Dion enjoys there, not to mention the staff. He's got a very large staff there. And as one person put to me today, is Jerry going to allow him to bring in all of those? Tom, as you know, Mike McCarthy was asked to reduce his staff, and Jerry is not really high on paying his coaches here. And so it's...
All right, hold on. Wait. Let's stop. Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. Jerry don't like to pay his coaches? Okay, we kind of... Well, first of all, that's not... You know he don't treat them right, but we didn't know that he didn't like to pay them either. Like, I mean, I never really looked at it like that. I never, and shout out to the people that have. I've never looked at like the salary of his coaches. I didn't know he didn't really like to pay them, and I didn't know that he had asked Mike McCarthy to reduce his staff. Now, see, that is why this Cowboys job is not as illuminating as they might think it is. So wait, you're gonna cut my staff? You're gonna tell me who to hire? You don't want to pay me? Oh, and you're going to put some people on your staff that I tell you to put there. Kellen Moore. He did it, Mike Zimmer with Bill Parcells. This job is not one that no one's jumping up and down for these very reasons. But let's continue. Let's keep going.
And talk to a bunch of people on many different sides of this thing. I'm trying to get a 360 view on this. It sounds like Jerry's been on a bit of a solo mission. He is picking up the phone. He is making calls. It's my understanding that he has not yet called Kellen Moore. He has not yet called Cliff Kingsbury. He's not yet called Sarkisian down at the University of Texas. Sark, to get out of his deal, that would cost about $6 million. I was told with Dion it would be about $10 million, and then that goes down over the length of his contract from 5 years. And then Pete Carroll's another name out there, and John Gruden. John Gruden has not gotten a call yet. That's my understanding. Nothing official there. And even with John Gruden, he is represented by Bob Lamont. Bob Lamont likes to get his guys 5 years deals, and they're typically making well over $10 million a year. So this is the situation that they find themselves in. Now, one name I didn't want to necessarily throw out yesterday, Mike and Tom, was Jason Witten. It's been my understanding that Jerry has talked to Jason in recent weeks, and I do believe that he was part of a plan that Jerry initially had when he was going to bring back Mike McCarthy. I think the plan there was to make him an heir apparent of sorts. Mike McCarthy sort of surprised him by deciding that he wanted to end these conversations, pursue something else. We can call them negotiations, contracts, conversations, whatever you want to call them. Now we'll see if Jason Witten will still be in play here. I just don't know if that would be in a head coach role, but I do believe that he thinks very strongly of Jason Witten and his future as a coach. I just don't know in what capacity that would look like.
Okay. All right. So wait a minute. Jerry is going solo. Jerry's out here calling people. Y'all, did anybody notice what she said? She said, and I quote, Jerry is he's the one doing the calling. He picked up, but he ain't called this person, that person. So who the hell is he calling? He called Dion. That was it. And if you don't think an element of that was to catch headlines and you don't know Jerry Jones, an element of him calling Dion was to say, because every time, who out here looking for coaches? Have you heard who they called? You barely hear that. But not from the Cowboys. We got to tell you we called Dion, so you know, we kind of let them know we called Dion, baby. So, hey, let's get the media talking. So Jerry doing it himself. The problem is calling. This is the worst case scenario, ladies and gentlemen. If Jerry is the one calling you, that's like the problem calling. So the one obstacle that a coach got to get over is Jerry. If that's the case, then the last person you want to hear from is Jerry. Jerry's not allowing his team. He's not allowing Steven. I don't know if that's a good idea. Anyway, Will McClay, who may be out of here. Jerry Jones Jr., Charlotte, who else out here? Charlotte Flair. I don't know. Anybody but Jerry called. Please. Because that is not a selling point, Jerry. But it's okay. We just feel you're going to do it your way. And to tell Mike McCarthy that you're going to bring in Jason Witten, according to her, bring in Jason Witten, who might be your heir apparent. Hey, man, I'm gonna bring in your replacement so I can fire your ass. How you feel about that, bro? No? You ain't cool with that? No? Oh, okay. Yo, this is going to get so much uglier before it get better. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is going to be so just bad. Because you're going to most likely bring in probably Mike Zimmer, who I said a long time ago. And people thought I was crazy. Talking about Mike McCarthy ain't going nowhere. Mike McCarthy's up and out of here. But not only that, you're going to either bring in Mike Zimmer or some other lapdog that you can just control, that's going to just do what you say. And we get more of the same. Man, it's so freaking hard being a Dallas Cowboy fan. Being a Dallas Cowboy fan is probably one of the... That's why I never got, and I've said this before, I never got what people are like, you a bandwagon fan. This the worst bandwagon. Who the hell hop on this bandwagon? Get out of here. Who, how, why? For what? Hey, you know what I really want to do? I really want to attach myself to a team that don't get shit done and lose. Fuck out of here. All right, man, that's my thought for now. I'm going to go and do some more things and get away from this, and then I'll come back and we'll talk about it some more. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man, you guys be great.